Two streaming heavyweights face off, YouTube TV versus the Roku Channel. One makes live TV easy, the other brings free streaming to your fingertips. Which one really delivers? On the left, YouTube TV, live TV, unlimited DVR, and sports packed for 2025. On the right, the Roku Channel, a fast hub with free streaming and premium options. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, here's a quick roadmap for what we're comparing today. We're looking at price, content and channels, device and app support, DVR and recording options, sports and live events, user experience, and customer support. It's pretty much everything that matters when it comes to streaming in 2025. So let's talk price first, because honestly, who doesn't want to save a few bucks, right? Starting with YouTube TV, you're getting access to over 100 live channels, which is wild, but you do have to cough up $73 a month. And yeah, there's no free tier at all. If you want that sweet 4K, it's going to cost you extra. Now, Roku Channel, and this is kind of awesome, has a totally free tier, but you will get ads. Plus, if you want ad-free stuff or the fancy premium channels, you can pay for subscriptions or rentals. It's like you get what you pay for, but at least you've got options. So for pure price, Roku Channel definitely wins this round, especially for anyone trying to cut costs. Next up, content and channels. YouTube TV slings over 100 live TV channels, including most of the big networks and tons of sports. Unlimited cloud DVR, too. You can store your shows for up to 9 months, which is actually kind of ridiculous. Though, heads up, as of 2025, they're missing those regional sports networks, and they did lose Disney and ESPN for a hot minute. Roku Channel, on the other hand, piles on hundreds of free fast channels, plus you can jump into premium apps and rentals if you want. Live sports? They've got a hub for that, but the lineup doesn't tower over YouTube TVs. No unlimited DVR, though, so if you binge watch and record everything, you might side-eye it a bit. Still, for full-on content and channel depth, YouTube TV grabs the win, hands down. Moving right along, device and app support. So, YouTube TV is super flexible. Smart TVs, phones, iPads, Roku sticks, Fire TVs, Apple TV, you name it. No special hardware, just log in and go. Your streaming quality does depend a bit on your device and your internet speeds, so keep that in mind. Roku Channel shows up on, you guessed it, Roku devices, but also web, mobile, and some smart TVs, which is cool. They even have a sports hub for easy finding. Honestly, though, everything just runs smoother on a Roku. So if you've got one of those, you're set. But for sheer coverage, YouTube TV takes the edge here. Oh, and here's something cool most people don't realize. Roku is actually the biggest streaming OS in the US. And get this, YouTube TV recently dropped a huge sports upgrade specifically for Roku users. So if you're sitting on a Roku right now, you're kind of winning. Let's talk about DVR and recording, which honestly shouldn't be this exciting, but kind of is. YouTube TV gives you unlimited cloud DVR, and you can save your stuff for 9 months. And you can even fast forward through commercials, which is like the best feeling ever. Of course, it's all digital, so there's no chunky physical DVR. The Roku Channel, yeah, it doesn't really do DVR at all. No recording, no rewinding. It's pretty much watch it as it happens or bust. So yeah, YouTube TV sweeps this category. No contest. Now for the sports nuts out there, sports and live event coverage. YouTube TV goes all out with channels ESPN, FS1, NFL Network, and a bunch more. Plus, you can stream games in 4K if you grab that add-on. They're missing regional sports, though, so a little bummer there. The Roku Channel builds in a sports hub so you can easily find games, and you can tap into NFL Sunday Ticket, NBA, MLB, and more, if you pay for the necessary subscriptions. Not bad. Still, for the pure range and simplicity, YouTube TV takes this round. Let's look at user experience now. So, YouTube TV, simple, straightforward, super easy to browse, and you can stream on up to 3 devices at once. The one thing is, they don't have a big centralized hub for all your streaming apps, which would have been nice. The Roku Channel nails the centralized feel, though. Everything you want in one place. Sports fans get that dedicated sports hub, and if you're into private listening or fun remote features, Roku's got them. Some of those perks do require a Roku device, though, so can't get them everywhere. Overall, the Roku channel just makes things breezy, so we're giving user experience to Roku. Lastly, customer support. YouTube TV goes pretty hard with 24/7 live chat and email support, which is kinda rare. Only catch? No phone support if you're the type who wants to call about every little thing. Roku Channel has a decent help center and those classic community forums, but you're mostly on your own if you need quick answers, so keep that in mind. For support, YouTube TV takes the win. All right, let's line them up visually. On the radar, you see YouTube TV crushes it for live TV, DVR, sports, and coverage, while Roku Channel shines big on price and user simplicity, especially for folks who just want to stream without paying a dime. So, bottom line, if you're a live TV junkie or just want a ton of sports, plus that unlimited DVR, YouTube TV is your move. If you're more about free content, finding everything in one spot, and centralizing all your apps, the Roku channel is pretty hard to beat for cord cutters. If you found this helpful, stick around for the next deep dive. Hit that subscribe so you don't miss the